I am the founder of the Sister Vegan Project, which started in 2005. Curious about how Black women practice veganism and animal rights. I put this project together, which started off kind of as a blog, and then it became this call for papers to create an anthology of voices of Black women practicing animal rights and veganism. I've been doing this work for about probably 17 or 18 years and now, really trying to create ways in which we can make lives for non-human animals a life of non-suffering and have their own agency, but also understand that, human beings are part of that. And if human beings don't feel like they're included, if they're not getting justice, then it's really hard for them to do the work they need to do to make sure that non-human animals can have the lives that they want. When I first did the call for papers on the internet in 2005 or 6, I got a lot of backlash from mostly white vegans who were angry. How could you be so divisive and bring race into this? And that was like an aha moment for me, because that's how you know you're doing your shit right, is that within Black feminism, you need to, kind of step up your game. I thought it was really important to really start making these connections. The way I make the connections with this work is that, animal rights isn't something that's a white thing. Granted, it started off with the mainstream talking about it through a white-centric lens, but Black people have our own rich history that is embedded in understanding that you can't really dismantle systemic racism, systemic sexism, without understanding speciesism's role within that entire paradigm that everyone thinks is normal. The beginnings of the United States were established as a violent nation-building project. It's still very much entangled in colonial mindset, capitalist mindset, that white land-owning or property-owning wealthy men can make all the decisions and choices about everyone else's bodies, whether they're non-human animals, human beings, and land. I think what really changes a lot of people's hearts are stories. Maybe they've seen a movie or read a novel that really got them to understand, moving from head to heart, that this is why these changes need to be made. I want to just plant the seed. I decided to create a consulting firm called Critical Diversity Solutions when most of our clients are involved in animal rights or some type of vegan services or commodities. And they come to us realizing that, we can't just say, oh, we're only about the non-human animals. We have a workplace with actual human beings. Sometimes they don't feel safe or included. So Dr. Harper, can you help us figure that out? One of the things that we love to help our organizations with is to figure out how to recruit and retain in a way that's not cosmetic, but that the employees literally feel like they belong and they want to thrive. We help a lot with creating inclusive language and equitable language. You're selling a product that's about vegan health, yet everyone is able-bodied, thin, and young, and white or light-skinned. So let's kind of think about the whole world doesn't look like this. And a majority of the work that we do is training with leadership so they can understand what we mean by equity and inclusion and diversity, that they're all different, but they all work together, and then how that applies to their organization's goals of helping non-human animals, and also how that applies to creating an organization where their employees feel like they belong, like they thrive, like there's great communication between leadership and everybody else. Just want a future of where, as a human species, understand the interconnectedness of violence and understand that we just can't live the way we're living now and how we treat each other and non-human animals, the land, our resources, and to work together and understand that there's more to gain by creating a world of nonviolence than there is in not creating that world. And that's what I would love for my children to have as they grow up.